Whoa, okay. So 2021 was a crazy year in the crypto space, probably the craziest so far. So I do want to give a little recap of some of the big events that happened this year. However, so many crazy things happened this year that I know already I definitely missed a lot of big, important ones. There's some sectors that I just kind of ignored because there's just so many things to say. Nonetheless, I still think it'll be fun to do a little recap, so let's dive right in. A quick note before we start, I made this video in a limited amount of time, so like I said, I'm definitely missing things. I mostly just went through historical Google News headlines and then added a few other things that I remembered. But already I'm thinking of things that I didn't add. But that brings you an opportunity. For this video, I'm going to choose 5 comments about big things that happened in the crypto space in 2021 that I neglected to mention in the video to send a $15 trading bonus to. So again, if you find a big thing that happened in crypto this year that I neglected to mention in this video, comment it below, and if it's a big one, you're one of the top 5, I'll send you that $15 trading bonus. All right, let's dive in. So we started this year with a huge Dogecoin pump of 800%, where it got all the way up to 7 cents, which was unheard of up to that time. This was following the GameStop pump after Wall Street bets took that stock up to the moon. So Dogecoin was the next thing. And then following this, we got Musk jumping into the crypto space, which was a theme we'll see throughout this year. And he posted this tweet about the goodest issue of, it was a Dogecoin tweet, which he did a lot of this year. And then in mid-January, a regulator warned that investors could lose all their money in crypto. This is also something we'll see every single week, so I'm not going to include this. Then in February, Tesla announced its $1.5 billion purchase of Bitcoin, adding to their savings. And also mentioned that they might accept Bitcoin as payment later. You want to know how that turned out? We'll get to it. A week or so after that, Bitcoin passed the $1 trillion market cap, which is the first time we've seen that. And Ethereum also hit a new all-time high of $1,900. Of course, it broke that later. In less positive news, some hackers stole $1.3 billion of crypto. And the Nigerian central bank goes kind of anti-crypto. Then in March, we saw a lot of mainstream adoption. For one, Visa started allowing some crypto settlement options, and Goldman Sachs moved in. Then PayPal followed Visa. Again, in less positive news, India began considering more restrictions on crypto, which goes back and forth throughout the year. And then Tesla, after making that Bitcoin purchase, announced that they're now accepting Bitcoin as payment. Again, we all know how that plays out. We also got Beeple's Everydays, the first 5,000 days, selling for a record-breaking $69 million as an NFT, which really kicked off a huge NFT boom. Then in April, Coinbase went public on the stock market, which was something we hadn't seen before. Then Dogecoin pumped again from that already record-breaking 5 or 6 cents all the way up to 40 cents. Although also in this month, Turkey experienced some crypto pains. And in this month, Ethereum went from $1,977 all the way up to $2,773. Then in May, Dogecoin continued to pump and hit its current all-time high record of almost 69 cents before dropping back down to 30 cents. But also in May, Shiba Inu comes out and steals a lot of that light from Dogecoin and begins its first pump. Then on May 11th, Internet Computer was launched at a price of $731, but it ended May at only $109. Also, this fast, Tesla stopped accepting Bitcoin due to environmental concerns, which caused a lot of feelings in the crypto space. And that's not all that happened that month. China also started the great mining exodus by saying mining was no longer allowed within its borders. Then, at the beginning of June, the NFT market crashed, but not for long. Later, there was another multi-million-dollar CryptoPunk sale. Because later, there was another multi-million-dollar CryptoPunk sale. But alas, Musk jumped back in with his breakup with Bitcoin tweet that also caused a lot of feelings. In weirder news that month, WorldCoin announced its plans for eyeball scans for free crypto. Then in July, one of the Ethereum founders announced that he was leaving crypto. The media said that this was because of safety concerns and made it sound like he was totally anti-crypto. But if you actually read his statements, he was just trying to focus on more philanthropy and those kinds of things, just trying to help the world with his money. Also in July, with that NFT boom, OpenSea hits a $1.5 billion valuation. Then in August, a hacker stole almost $600 million worth of crypto from Poly Network. Then he did sort of a self-introduction via Ethereum transaction notes, and finally returned the stolen funds. So that was a fun journey that month. In other important July news, we saw EIP 1559 come out and start burning some Ethereum, which so far has made Ethereum deflationary. This is also another step toward ETH 2.0. We also saw Cardano take third place behind Bitcoin and Ethereum. There was a poorly designed infrastructure bill proposed in the US that caused a lot of concern and confusion. Visa bought a CryptoPunk. EtherRocks became popular and started fetching 6 to 7 digit prices. And then in September, China went full anti-crypto, and instead of just banning the mining, they also started banning transactions and sort of everything related to crypto. We also saw Kim K and Floyd Mayweather shilling Ethereum Max. Kim K later got into some hot water for this. A hamster on Twitch started beating the Dow with his returns on cryptocurrency investments. Since then, that hamster has passed. Let's all have a moment of silence for Mr. Gox. Also that month, El Salvador began officially accepting Bitcoin as legal tender, which was huge news this year. We'll see what countries end up following that. What's more, in the NFT sector, the Bored Ape Yacht Club was launched. Then in October, Bitcoin breaks 65K. SHIB has an even crazier pump than before and temporarily becomes a top 10 crypto. Then at the very end of October, we see the Squid Games crypto come out, but it hasn't done its rug pull yet. That happens in early November. MasterCard also moves further into crypto. Following the NFT trends, Photoshop adds a prepare as NFT option to their saving options. But Steam went the other way and decided to ban any NFTs in their games, and decided to ban any games containing NFTs. Then in some weird news, Compound Finance accidentally gave a bunch of crypto to its users and asked for them to return it. Then at the very end of October, Facebook officially announced their name change to Meta, which caused a huge and lasting surge in any metaverse-related crypto projects. We'll see that in November. In November, the cryptocurrency market surpasses $3 trillion. Apple CEO Tim Cook comes out as a hodler. Then we have Bitcoin's Taproot upgrade, which allows developers to integrate new functions that will improve privacy, scalability, and security on the network. Following the metaverse craze, SoftBank invests into Sandbox, causing the price of sand to soar along with other GameFi tokens, such as Mana. And basically, again, all metaverse-related crypto projects continue to boom. Then in December, Meta, previously known as Facebook, decides to ease restrictions on cryptocurrency ads. A look back at the year shows that Shiba Inu was the most viewed crypto of 2021. Then we have a congressional hearing on cryptocurrencies that showed a lot of confusion and lack of understanding of crypto, but also had some reasonable questions mixed in. Nike and Adidas both entered the NFT and metaverse world. Somebody tragically and accidentally sold their Bored Ape for only $2,844 when they meant to sell it for $284,000. And one of the most recent meme coin surges is the People token, which is the token of Constitution DAO. All right, it's not quite the end of the year as I record this, so there's still a couple of days for more events to take place. The year is not quite over. But again, it was a crazy year, tons of stuff happened, and I definitely didn't include it all in here. I think there's a few things I even included that I forgot to follow up on. But again, that's an opportunity for you. This time we're choosing 5 of the top comments to send that $15 trading bonus to. So if there was something I neglected to mention that was a big event, let us know in the comments, or if there's something I didn't follow through on that I should have, also let us know. We want to hear from you as well. Anyway, that's my recap for 2021. It's exciting to see what 2022 brings us. So, Happy New Year's, guys, and I'll see you again in 2022. Later.